सर्वेभ्यो नमस्काराः। सिद्धान्तकौमुदी कारकप्रकरणे 15 पाठः। जुलै मासस्य 2 दिनाङ्कः। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्तकौमुदीयं विरच्यते। Any volunteer? अष्टाध्यायी। Okay, just read out the sutras. Okay. Hemadi, maybe you can do it.
Yes, Sonia.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
You can, just read out the sutras. If there is a correction, I will.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Because my thing is on, looks like it's on mute for I don't know.
Oh no, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, you can read.
Okay. Let me. कारके ध्रुवम् अपाये अपादानं दीक्षार्थानां भयहेतुः पराजेर् असोडः वारणार्थानां ईप्सितः अंतर्धौ येन अदर्शनम् इच्छति येन अदर्शनम् इच्छति. I don't see to the येन अदर्शनम्.
येन अदर्शनम् इच्छति.
अंतर्धौ येन अदर्शनम् इच्छति. आख्यातः
आख्यात उपयोगे
आख्यात उपयोगे जनीकर्तुः प्रकृतिः भुवः प्रभवः कर्मणा यं अभिप्रैति यम् अभिप्रैति स सम्प्रदानम् मुच्यर्थानां प्रीयमाणः शलाग था शफां जिप्यमानः दातेर् उत्तमर्णः स्पृहेरः इत्यतः कृद द्रुहेष्य असूयार्थानां यं प्रति कोपः कृत द्रुहोः उपसृष्टयोः कर्म रादिक्ष्योर्यस्य विप्रश्नः प्रत्याङ्घ्यां शुवः पूर्वस्य कर्ता अनुप्रति गृणश्च स साधकतमं करणं दिवत्कर्म च परिक्रयणे सम्प्रदानम् अन्यतरस्याम् आधारोधिकरणम् अधीशीं तासां कर्म अभिनिविशश्च उपान्वद्यां वसः कर्तृ ईप्सिततमं कर्म तथा युक्तं चानीप्सितम् अकथितं च गति बुद्धि प्रत्यवसानार्थ कर्मणाम् अनिकर्ता स नौ कृक्रोरण्यतरस्यां स्वतन्त्रकर्ता तत्प्रयोजकः हेतुश्च तत्प्रयोजको हेतुश्च प्राग्रीश्वरान् निपाताः साधयो सत्त्वे प्रादायः.
That is where no enough. That is where the karakadhikara ends with tat prayojako hetush and pragrishvara nipataah. Yeah, thank you. यह तृतीय विभक्ति प्रकरणम् आरब्धम् तत्रादौ कर्तृसंज्ञां करणसंज्ञां च ददाति कर्ता स्वतन्त्रः कर्ता क्रियासिद्धौ स्वातन्त्र्येण विवक्षितः अर्थः यस्य प्राधान्यं विवक्ष्यते सः कर्ता ततः साधकतमं करणम् प्रकृष्ट उपकारकम् सर्वाण्यपि कारकाणि उपकारकाणि तत्र प्रकृष्टोपकारकं करणसंज्ञं भवति प्रकृष्टत्वं नाम किं यद्व्यापार अनन्तरं क्रियासिद्धिः सर्वेषां कारकाणां स्वीय व्यापाराः भवन्ति तत्र यस्य व्यापारस्य समनन्तरं क्रियासिद्धिर्भवति तत् करणम् इति करणसंज्ञा विहिता. So we were interrupted in between where looking at the dalakritya of the sutra tamabgrahanam kim iti prashna. प्रश्नस्य कः आशयः साधकतमं करणम् इति उच्यते साधकतमम् अतिशयितं साधकं साधकतमम् अतिशयने तमभिष्ठनौ इत्यनेन तमः प्रत्ययः अतिशयितं साधकं साधकतमम्. सो प्रकृष्ट उपकारकम् इति अर्थं प्राप्तुं तमग्रहणं वस्तुतः because that prakrishtatva we defined what is prakrishtatva we need not just upakarakam if we just say upakarakam sarvanyaphi karakani upakarakani since the definition itself is kriyajanakam karakam all the karakas aid in kriya. So what is a karana? It is a prakrishta upakaraka. So to get that prakrishtatva he has used that tamap is the direct answer. But then the argument is that we don't need tamap for that. Prakrishtoparakam iti artham sadhayitum tamabgrapahanam navashyakam. Kimartham ityukte कारके इत्यधिकारः अस्ति कारकं नाम किं क्रियाजनकम् अर्थात् क्रियासिद्धौ यत् उपकारकं तदेव कारकं पुनः साधकम् इत्युक्ते कः अर्थः पूर्वमेव उपकारकम् इति अस्ति क्रियासिद्धौ कारकाधिकारे अस्ति इत्यतः एव क्रियासिद्धौ उपकारकम् इति लभ्यते पुनः साधकम् इत्युक्ते कः अर्थः यद्विशिष्य अर्थात् प्रकृष्टत्वेन यत् साधकमस्ति तदेव करणं भवति इति ज्ञातुं शक्यते योगार्थेनैव साधकम् इत्युक्ते साधयति क्रियां साधयति इत्यर्थः कारके इत्युक्तेपि सः एव अर्थः पुनः पुनः द्विरुक्तिः अस्ति कारकं नाम साधकं पुनः साधकम् इत्युक्ते विशेषतः यत् साधकं प्रकृष्टेन यत् उपकारकं तदेव करणं भवति इत्यर्थः लब्धुं शक्यते tamapgrahanam navashyakam iti prashnah. So prashnasya ashayah, the question arises because, based on the argument that tamap is not needed to get the meaning. What we need is the meaning that prakrishtopakaraka is karana, right? So he says it is not needed. Even without tamap we can get that prakrishtopakaraka. How? Because we have the karaka adhikara. Karaka itself means that which aids in kriya siddhi. Again you are emphasizing sadhakam. So the aid which is for kriya siddhi should be the sadhaka. So what does it mean again when you are saying sadhaka? When you are emphasizing or saying a point twice, it lays a greater emphasis, and so it says that which is prakrishta upakaraka. So even without tamap you have the meaning. Sutrarthaha siddhyati. Prakrishta upakarakam karanam. Evam tarhi tamam grahanam kimartham iti prashnah. Right? So for this he gives an example, Gangayam Ghosha, which is not relevant here. So because yes, it is true that in this case whatever you need can be done. He gives a counter example. If you use such argument elsewhere in Karaka Prakarana, it will lead to undesirable forms. For example, there is this form called Gangayam Ghosha. Gangayam Ghosha. Ghosha nama Abhirapalli. Ghosha is a cowherd village, okay, like Gokula is Ghosha, a village. Gangayam Ghosha. Kaha arthaha. It is a very, very famous example in all Shastras, wherever you take. The Tarkikas take it for Lakshana. So what do you mean by that? Gangayam Ghoshaha. Right? You are saying Gangayam, in the Ganga and the village. So does it mean the village exists in between the Ganga? Or rather in the river, in the water? Pravahe ityarthaha. Narthaha. Anybody from the context they can know that it just means a village which is close to the Ganga, probably on the banks of the Ganga. Right? So samipyam iti lakshana, that is what we take generally. So because we are not emphasizing that why, without saying Gangayaha samipe ghoshaha, even though it means the same, when you're saying Gangayam ghoshaha, the emphasis is different. It means that it is so close to the Ganga that it has all the qualities, that is pavanatva, Shuddhatva, etc. All that are taken on the village also. So there is reason why you do it. But it means Gangayam Ghoshaha is where it is not actually in the Ganga, but it is close to the Ganga. Okay? So this is a kind of adhikarana. And see, when you are saying in something, okay, there is a question which I will take later. So now when you are saying Gangayam Ghoshaha and when you are saying Kate Upavishati or when you are saying Tileshu Tailam, everywhere you can see that you have the Saptami, which means the substratum, but it is of different kinds. Okay? When you are saying Gangayam Ghoshaha, the Ghosha is not actually in the Ganga. As I said, no, it is located close to the Ganga, but we we use a special kind of sambandha to use the adhikarana. So it is not actually situated in the Ganga. Okay. So when you are saying somebody Kate Upavishati, here again it is not a complete adhara. You cannot, when you are saying say Tileshu Tailam, that is there is oil in the tila, in the til seeds. Which part of the seed has oil? You cannot say. The whole of the tila is considered as the adhara for the taila. It pervades the tila completely. Okay. So that is one kind of adhara or the substratum. And you are saying Kate Upavishati, you cannot sit in the, you cannot pervade the entire kata. Right? You sit in one part of the kata. So that is one kind of adhara. So there are different kinds of adhara. There are three kinds which we define when we go to the adhikarana samya. And when you are saying, say, Harau Pritihi Asti. So this again is what is, it is not, Hari is not the adhara for, we call it as the Vaishayika adhara. Harehe Vishaye Bhaktihi. So there are different kinds of adharas. So what the argument here is, by adharodhikaranam sarvesham api adharanam adhikarana samya bhavati saptami vibhaktishcha vidhiyate. Okay, that is the siddhanta. Right? Adharodhikaranam ityanena sarvesham api etesham adharanam. We saw the different kinds. They have some technical terms. We say aupashleshika, vaishayika, abhivyapaka, and so on. Sarvesham api adharanam adhikarana samya vidhiyate taprayutta saptami vibhaktishcha bhavati. Kate upavishati tileshu tailam gangayam ghoshaha harau bhaktihi ityadi. Now he says you have an argument here for saying tamapgrahanam navashyakam. कारकाधिकारादेव उपकारकत्वे सिद्धे पुनः साधकग्रहणात् किमुच्यते साधकतमं प्रकृष्टोपकारकम् इत्यर्थः सिद्ध्यति अतः तमग्रहणं नावश्यकम्. तत्रापि एवमेव यौगिकार्थः अर्थात् कारकं नाम उपकारकं पुनः साधकं नाम उपकारकं. We are taking the etymological meaning of the terms here, right? So if we use the same logic in adhara, okay, you have adharaha and adhikaranam. Okay. Adhikaranam namakaha arthaha adhikriyate asmin ityadhikaranam, that in which something is there in adhikarana. Again you are saying adhara, it means the same. Okay. So adhara is that which holds. So again there is a dvirukti, just like we said here, karake sadhake sadhakam karakam ityanayoh samanaha arthaha atha prakrishta upakarakam iti siddhyati. तत्रापि आधारः अधिकरणम् इत्यस्ति. अधिकरणम् इत्यस्य स एव अर्थः, इत्युक्ते यौगिकार्थः तथैव भवति. पुनः आधारः इत्युच्यते. तेन कः अर्थः सिद्ध्यति? प्रकृष्टत्वेन यः आधारः, प्रकृष्टः आधारः अधिकरणसंज्ञः भवति. किं नाम प्रकृष्टत्वं तत्र इत्युक्ते यत् पूर्णतया आधारः, सर्वाङ्गतया सर्वात्मतया यः आधारः अर्थात अभिव्यापकः. as we saw in तिलेषु तैलम इति, यथा तैलम तिलम अभिव्याप्नोति, it is located in all parts or it pervades the substratum completely. So that is the prakrishta adhara, that is actually the main kind of adhara. All the other kinds which we say like gangayam khoshaha are not the main kind of adhara. There we are doing a superimposing of the adharatva or some other thing. The main kind of adhara is there, where you have abhivyapaka kind. So what happens if we use the same argument there, similar argument in adharaha adhikaranam, we would get the meaning saying adharaha adhikaranam prakrishtetvena yaha adharaha अर्थात यहाँ अभिव्यापकः आधारः तस्यैव अधिकरणसंज्ञा भवति अन्येषां न भवति. And in that case, what would happen? We cannot have forms like Gangayam Ghoshaha. We will not have Saptami in Gangayam Ghoshaha. That is not desired. Okay. So in the Karaka Prakarana, that is not desired. Whether it is an Adhara, Abhivyapaka, Upashleshika or any other kind, we do have Adhara Samya, Adhikarana Samya. We should have Saptami. Okay. So that is why he says, that is why he gives Gangayam Ghoshaha as the example. If we use such kind of an argument there, we cannot have Gangayam Ghoshaha. I mean, the form would not, we cannot derive the form because there is no Saptami. Okay? So he says, Gauna Mukhya Nyaya, that is what we call, Gauna Mukhya Yoho Mukhya Karya Sampratyaha as a paribhasha. It says, I mean, many times we have this. There is a Mukhya Artha and a Gauna Artha for a particle or for any pada. There is one principal meaning and there are subsidiary meanings which are related in some way but which are not actually that. Just like what we saw here, like for Adhara, there is the Mukhya Arthaha, Abhivyapakaha Adharaha. All these kinds where we have Gangayam Ghoshaha, they are the subsidiary, Gauna Artha. So he says that this Nyaya, Gauna Mukhya Nyaya, does not apply in Karaka Prakarana. Okay. So in the Karaka Prakarana, you cannot differentiate between, okay, this is the main kind, and you cannot restrict the application of the Karaka Samya to only the Pradhana. Even the Gauna ones will get the Samya. Okay. So to indicate that, Panini has used Tamap. Okay. So once that is established, that the Gauna Mukhya Nyaya will not apply here. Here in Sadhaka Tamam Karanam, if you don't have tamap, you cannot just say Sadhakam Karakam Ityanena Prakrishtam Yat Karakam Tasyeva Karanam iti Vaktum na Shakyate. Yadyad Upakarakam Tasya Sarvasyapi Karana Samya Prapnoti. Tatra Prakrishtoparakam iti Artham Sadhaitum Tamapgrahanam. That is the entire argument. This is a Jnapaka. Tamapgrahanam is treated as an indicator of the fact that Gauna Mukhya Nyaya does not apply in Karaka Prakarana. Since Gauna Mukhya Nyaya does not apply, we cannot say Yat Prakrishtam Sadhakam Bhavati Tadeva Karanam iti Kevalam Sadhakam ityukte Vaktum na Shakyate Ataha Sadhaka Tamam iti Uchyate Tena Prakrishtoparakam Karanam. Gauna Mukhya Nyaya Karaka Prakarane na pravartate ityasya kim prayojanam Adhikarana Samyayam prayojanam drishyate. यद यत् यहाँ अधिव्यापकः आधारः तस्यापि अधिकरणसंज्ञा भवति यः अन्यदृशः अर्थात् औपश्लेषिकः अन्यविधः वा आधारः तस्यापि अधिकरणसंज्ञा भवति तेन गंगायां घोषः इत्यादि रूपाणि सिद्ध्यन्ति. That is the argument. That is why he says tamapgrahanam kim and gangayam घोषः. So I have just explained it. We'll go through the vyakhyana now, what he says. And then if you still have any questions, you can ask. So in between there is a question, Gangayam Ghosha, is it Jahal Lakshana or Ajahal Lakshana? Actually, I'm not sure about this. I know the definition.
Unmuted.
It's Ajahal Lakshana. It's Ajahal Lakshana.
It does not exclude the Ganga completely.
Right, that's Ajahal Lakshana.
Ajahal Lakshana is where it does not exclude the meaning. Say, Kakebhyo Dadhirakshatam is what they give, where you have to protect it from kakas and also from something else, where the thing which has been told is not excluded. That is Ajahal Lakshana. Where if you have Jahal Lakshana, what's the example? I forgot. I forgot the example for Jahal.
Shono Dhavati, like when you say Shono Dhavati, there that is what you add the horse along with the color. That is that you take an extra thing. That's what they go for Ajahal.
Yeah, Shono Dhavati.
Shona Dhavati. So Gangayam Ghosha actually for Jahal Lakshana, where you are not interested in Ganga, it's just a Lakshana, but you are more interested in the
No, this should be Jahal Lakshana.
Jahal Lakshana.
Yeah, I mean, this is just conjecture, Bhanu Prakash ji. I am not an authority on Tarka or Vedanta. I have not studied Vedanta at all, which is very unfortunate. And I have studied a bit of Tarka, but not to this extent of defining it. But it looks like it is Jahal Lakshana because it cannot be situated in the Ganga itself, and we are taking some.
Muted.
We are taking the Tira. We are leaving the Ganga and we are taking the Tira. Okay. So it looks like Jahal Lakshana, but I am not. This is not pramana. Okay, what I say is not pramana for other shastras. So we'll come to the Bala Manorama and see what he says about this Tamapgrahanam Kim. So Tamapgrahanam Kim iti pratike sadhakam ityeva uchyatam karakadhikaradeva siddhe punah sadhakagrahanadeva Prakrishtam sadhakam iti vijñāyate iti prashnaha. So we already have karake and you are repeating sadhake. Ataha prakrishtam sadhakam yad mukhyam sadhakam arthat prakrishtam sadhakam tasyaiva karana samya bhavati iti siddhyati iti ashayah. Udaharanam diyate Gangayam Ghoshaha iti. So Gangayam Ghoshaha iti pratike ayam ashayah. Karaka prakarane Gauna Mukhya Nyayah एतत् सूत्राद् अन्यत्र न प्रवर्तते इति ज्ञापनार्थं तमग्रहणम्. अन्यथा आधारोधिकरणम् इत्यत्र अन्वर्थमहासंज्ञाबलादेव आधारलाभे. अधिकरणम् इति अन्वर्थसंज्ञा, महासंज्ञा, इट्स् अ लाङ्ग् संज्ञा and it is अन्वर्थ. So तेनैव आधारलाभे. यदाधारः तदेव अधिकरणम् इति सिद्ध्यति. पुनः तद्ग्रहणसामर्थ्यात् पुनः आधारम् इति गृह्यते तेन सर्वावयवव्याप्त्या यः आधारः सः अधिकरणम् इत्यर्थः स्यात्. एवं च तिलेषु तैलं दध्नि सर्पिः इत्यादावेव स्यात्. So only in those kinds we would have the adhikarana samya and the saptami resulting. Gangayam ghoshaha कूपे गर्गकुलम इत्यादौ न स्यात्. अतः तमग्रहणम् इति भाष्ये स्पष्टम्. So अत्र यद्वक्तव्यं तत् आधारोधिकरणं सप्तम्यधिकरणे च इत्यत्र वक्ष्यते. So he says he'll go into more detail when we're taking adhikarana. Okay, but that is what he says there. That is, it is a counter example. If you apply the same argument to adhikarana, you would have problems because you would not get adhikarana samya wherever you need it, and therefore to indicate that such argument does not hold in karaka prakarana, Panini uses the samagrahana. Any questions? Okay, so we will move on. कर्तृकरणयोः तृतीया कर्तृसंज्ञा का इति दृष्टम् एवं करणसंज्ञा का इत्यपि दृष्टम्. स्वतन्त्रः कर्ता साधकतमं करणम् इति दृष्टम्. कर्तृकरणयोः तृतीया कर्तुः अनभिहिते कर्तरि अनभिहिते करणे च तृतीया विभक्तिर्भवति इत्यर्थः. कर्तृकरणयोः तृतीया अनभिहिते इत्यधिकारः. विभक्ति प्रकरणे सर्वत्र अनभिहिताधिकारः परिगणनीय एव. अनभिहिते कर्तरि करणे च तृतीया स्यात्. So if the karta or the karana is anabhihita, we have tritiya vibhakti. Ramena banena hato vali. Atra ramah karta hananam kriya. Tatra dhatvartha vyaparashrayatvat ramasya kartritvam prakrushtopakarakattvat. Since it is a sadhakatama. तो ही बाण व्यापार समानंतरम हननम भवति. अतः बाणः करणम्. So he has combined both. So रामस्य कर्तृत्वात् तृतीया विभक्तिः, बाणस्य करणत्वात् तृतीया विभक्तिः. So हतः इति कर्मणि लकारः, कर्मणः अभिहितत्वात् वाली इत्यत्र प्रथमा विभक्तिः. So same way if you look at रामः बाणेन वालिनं हतवान्. So कर्तरि प्रयोगः कर्तुः अभिहितत्वात् प्रथमा विभक्तिः. Right? So that is why, I mean, this is where generally we have the confusion where the karta is in prathama. So we say kartuhu prathama vibhakti bhavati, which is wrong. I mean, the prathama vibhakti is not indicating the karta. It is just indicating the pratipadika. Karta tu tinga abhihitah, tinga krutava abhihitah iti karanena प्रथमा विभक्तिर्भवति. किन्तु प्रथमा विभक्त्या कदापि कर्ता नोच्यते. कर्तुः विभक्तिः कर्तरि विभक्तिः तृतीयैव, always तृतीया. Right? So रामेणेति कथं शब्दबोधः इति दर्शयति. रामकर्तृक बाणकरणक हिंसाक्रिया विषयः वाली इत्यर्थः. So that is the shabdabodha, the technical. Since it is a karmani krit, okay, we have the prathama visheshaka shabdabodha. So if it were a tinganta, we say a vyapara visheshaka bodha, okay, where vyapara should come last in the shabdabodha. Here we have the prathamanta, that is the vali being last because it is hataha. Rama kartrika, Rama is the karta. Bana karanaka हिंसा क्रिया विषयः वाली इत्यर्थः. Actually in कौमुद्याम् एतदनन्तरं प्रकृत्यादिभ्यो उपसंख्यानम् इति वार्तिकं दीयते, किन्तु तत् उपपदतृतीयायाम् अन्तर्भवति. So the Vartika belongs to Upapada Tritiya. There is one more sutra which deals with Karaka Tritiya, and therefore I will cover that. Anantaram Prasatyadibhyo Upasankhanam iti Vartikam Pashyamaha. Divah Karma cha iti Atrimam Sutram. Sadhakatamam Karanam Divah Karma cha. Divah Karma cha त्रीणि पदानि सन्ति. साधकतमं करणम् इत्यतः साधकतमम् इति अनुवर्तते. दिवः साधकतमं कारकं कर्मसंज्ञं स्यात् चात् करणसंज्ञं कर्म च इति. सो दिवः दीव्यति इति धातुः. दिवो क्रीडा विजिगीषा इत्यादि बहु उच्यते. सो जनरली दीव्यति, I mean the sense is used for playing dice, playing the game of dice is called divyati. So divaha sadhakatamam karakam, that which is an instrument for this kriya, the kriya by divyati. So the instrument sadhakatamam vastutaha karana samyam bhavati. Atra tu karma samya api bhavati. Karmacha chat karana samyam api bhavati. Arthat karana samya prayukta tritiya vibhaktirapi bhavitum arhati. Karma samya prayukta dvitiya vibhaktirapi bhavitum arhati. Akshaihi akshanma divyati. So aksha is that dice what we use in the game. Okay. So akshaihi divyati. Karanatve trutiyayam akshaihi divyati iti rupam. Karmatve dvitiyayam tu akshan divyati iti rupam. So we can either have tritiya or dvitiya. Akshair akshanva divyati. My sutra which covers karaka, it belongs to the karaka because it was defining karaka. So that is about Karaka Tritiya. There is not much. I mean, in Karma Samya we had many sutras, but here there is a single sutra for Karta and a single one for Karana. Okay, there is nothing else. So wherever we have either the Karta Samya or Karana Samya, we have Tritiya Vibhakti. Okay, there's a question. Yes, you are right. If since the rule does not apply, any upakaraka, all karakas, basically all karakas would get karana. So we use come up to. It is correct. So now we move on to upapada tritiya. Yatra anyasya padasya yogena tritiya vibhaktihi vidhiyate. तत्र वार्तिकमस्ति प्रकृत्यादिभ्य उपसंख्यानम् इति. उपपदतृतीया विधायकं वार्तिकमिदं. प्रकृत्यादिगणे ये शब्दाः पठिताः तेषां योगे तृतीया विभक्तिर्भवति. वस्तुतः तेषामेव तृतीया विभक्तिर्भवति, न तु तेषां योगे. So they are not saying, I mean, these words will get Tritiya Vibhakti. And this is also an Akriti Gana, where similar prayogas can be substantiated using this Vartika. So, Prathamam Padamasti Prakriti Ityeva. Prakritya Charuhu iti Prathamam Udaharanam. So, he is that which is attractive by nature. Okay? So there is nothing artificial about it, not attractiveness which is due to artificial things, but by nature. Prakritya charuhu ityartha. So prakritya nama swabhavena. Prakritya charuriti. So if you look at prakrityadibhyo upasankhanam, tritiyayaha iti sheshaha upapada vibhaktihi iyam. So he says it is an upapada vibhakti. Yatha yogam sarva vibhakti apavadaha. So you cannot say it as a apavada to a particular vibhakti. Depending on the usage, we treat it as a apavada to whatever kind of vibhakti could have applied there. Okay? So each example has to be understood in its own right. Prakritya charuhu ityasti sambandhaha tritiyarthaha So here Tritiya is indicating Sambandha. Prakritihi Swabhavaha Tat Sambandhi Charutvavan Ityartha. So the Charutva, the attractiveness is related to nature, okay, to Swabhava. Prakritihi Swabhavaha Tat Sambandhi Charutvavan Ityartha. Tasmin arthe Sambandhe Sheshe Shashti iti Shashti Vibhaktau Praptayam Tadapavadatvena Tritiya Vidhiyate. So in this case, Tritiya is an apavada to Shashti. Yada tu Swabhavena eva ayam adhirupaha natu alankaradina iti karanantaravyadasaya prakritehe karanatvam vivakshyate tada kartrukaranayoho ityeva siddham iti bhashyam. So the bhashya does this for each example in this list. Okay, whatever he has, Prakritya Charuhu, Prayena Yagikaha and all. So in each example, it depends on the vivaksha. In a particular kind of vivaksha, Tritiya Vibhakti can be had from other sources. Say in this case, Prakritya Charuhu, Alankarena Charuhu ityasti. He is attractive because of the Alankara. Tatra Alankarasya Karanatvam asti. So na Alankarena kintu Prakritya iti Karanantara Vyudasaya. To say that, to negate other Karanas, if you intend or if the vivaksha is Karanatva for Prakriti. Yadatu Swabhavena eva ayam Abhirupaha natu alankaradina iti karanantaravyadasaya prakritehe karanatvam vivakshyate. If karanatva is the vivaksha, tada kartrukaranayoho ityeva siddham iti bhashyam. So tasmin arthe kartrukaranayoh tritiya ityanena eva tritiya siddhyati. Yada tu karanatvam na vivakshyate kintu sambandhaha eva vivakshyate tatra shashti vibhakti apavadatvena tritiya vibhaktihi anena vartikena. Prayena Yajnikaha. So Prayena Yajnikaha iti. Praya Shabdaha Bahula Vachi. So Praya Shabda generally it indicates, generally ityartha Prayena iti upayogaha bhavati, kintu atra Bahulam ityartha. Praya Shabdaha Bahula Vachi. Bahulachara Sambandhi Yajnikatvavan ityartha. Bahulacharaha, he has many rules, or he follows many different rules or regulations. So by that you know that he is a Yajnika. That is, he is the Karta in the Yajna. Okay. So Bahulachara Sambandhi Yajnikatvaman ityartha. Atrapi Sambandhaha Tritiyarthaha. Sambandhascha Jnapya Jnapaka Bhavaha. And what kind of a Sambandha it is? Jnapya Jnapaka. As we saw, Jnapaka is that which indicates. So indicator, the Bahulachara is an indicator of his Yajnikatva. That is, since he follows those many rules, it indicates that he is a Yajnika. So the relation there, we call it as Jnapya Jnapaka Bhava. So Bahulena Acharena Hetuna. So that is here. Prayena Yajnikaha ityatra. Sambandhaha Tritiyarthaha. Shashti Vibhakti Apavadena Tritiya iti Nyayate. Now, Bahulena Acharena Hetuna Jnapya Yajnikatvaman ityarthetu Itham Bhuta Lakshane ityeva siddham. So there is one more sutra, Itham Bhuta Lakshane, where there is Tritiya Vibhakti which is told, like he says Jatabhistapasah, where Kanchit Prakaram Praptasya Lakshane Tritiya Syat. So he says, if you are using that, I mean, Itham Bhuta Lakshane ityanena api tritiya bhavati yada bahulena acharena hetuna jnapya yajnikatvavan. So when you are using that Lakshya Lakshana Bhava directly, you can have tritiya by Itham Bhuta Lakshane. So when you are indicating only the Sambandha, okay, only when the Sambandha is vivakshita, that Sambandha is of the kind of Jnapaka Bhava is true. Kintu yada kevalaha Sambandhaha vivakshyate natu Lakshya Lakshana Bhavaha sakshat vivakshyate tada anena vartikena tritiya anyatha Itham Bhuta Lakshane ityanena eva dvitiya. Bahulena acharena hetuna jnapya yajnikatvaman ityarthetu Itham Bhuta Lakshane ityeva siddham. Bahulena acharena sampanna yajnikatvaman ityarthetu Karanatvaneva siddham iti bhashyam. You can also have a karana here. That is, This Bahulachara is what gives him Yajnikatva. That is, if he does not have, it is the instrument in making him a Yajnika. So if you use that sense, Karanatvam yadi vivakshate, tadadu Kartakaranayo Tritiya ityapi Tritiya siddhyati. Right? So you can see what are the different shades of meaning that can be had in the same vibhakti, having the same Tritiya. But there can be so many different shades under that meaning. You can indicate it as a Karana or as a Lakshya, Lakshana, or as just a Sambandha. Okay, so depending on it, you have different sutras. In all cases, we have Tritiya Vibhakti by different sutras. Gotrena Gargya. So somebody, he belongs to the Gotra, he is Gargya by his Gotra. So Gotrena Gargya. Gotram asya Gargya ityartha. His Gotra is Gargya. Prathamarthe atra Prathama Prapta. So as an apavada to Prathama Vibhakti, we have Tritiya. So Gotrena Hetuna Jnapya Gargyatvaman ityartheta itham bhuta lakshane ityeva siddham iti bhashyam. So everywhere he says that the Bhashya discusses this and says if it is a different meaning, you can have itham bhuta lakshane. But when that meaning is not indicated, is not intended, vivakshitaha nasti tadatu idam vartikam apekshitam. Samena eti, vishamena eti. So he walks evenly, he walks unevenly. So, Kriya Visheshanam etat. In both these cases, Sama and Vishama are treated as Kriya Visheshana. That is a special case where we have Kriya Visheshananam Karmatvam Klivatacha ityasti. So, Kriya Visheshana will always be treated as Karma and will have Dvitiya Vibhakti. An example was Shighram Gacchati. Shighram iti Kriya Visheshanam. So it is Karma and it gets Dvitiya. Okay. So as an apavada, Kriya Visheshanam etat samam vishamam cha gamanam karoti ityartha. Karmani Dvitiya prapta. Since they are karma, you generally have Karmani Dvitiya. And as an apavada to that, we have Tritiya. Samena vishamena va patha eti ityarthetu karanatvadeva siddham. Now if Samena is a Kriya Visheshana, we have the Swartika, Tritiya by the Swartika. But if you intend Samena Pathayati, the path is even or uneven. So if that is a Karana, the path is the Karana for Gamana. So Tada Karanatva Tritiya. Bhavitum Arhati. Vidronena Dhanyam Krinati. So he buys Dhanya, grain, with 2 drona. Drona is a measure which we have seen already. Drono vrihi. So Vidronena, 2 dronas. Vidronena dhanyam krinati iti. Dvayoho dronayoho samaharaha vidronam. Patraditvan na stritvam. That is regarding the Dvigu. We have Vidrona. Vidrona sambandhi dhanyam. Ityarthe shashti prapta. Here again, sambandhe shesha shashti prapta. Tasyaha apavadatvena Tritiya vibhaktihi uchyate. So, Vidrona parimita dhanya mulyam hiranyam vidronam tena krinati ityarthetu karanatvadeva siddham. Again, you can have karana here. Vidrona means hiranya, that is gold of 2 dronas. So, sorry, no. It is the gold which is the value for 2 dronas of dhanya. Here it is Vidronena dhanyam krinati is that he buys 2 dronas of dhanya. And Sambandha is Vivakshita. If you want to say he buys dhanya with the help of the gold which is the mulya, which is the price for 2 dronas of dhanya. Vidrona parimita dhanya mulyam hiranyam vidronam. Tena krinati ityarthetu karanatvadeva siddham iti bhashyam. Sukhena dukkhena va yati. Sukhena yati, dukkhena yati. So again, this is like Samena yati, Vishamena yati. Okay. Kriya Visheshana. Sukhajanakam yanam karoti ityarthaha. Kriya Visheshanam Dvitiya prapta. So everywhere, wherever you have Kriya Visheshana, we have Karmani Dvitiya. So to overrule that, we have Tritiya here. So that is Sukhena yati. And he says Ityadi. So on. So these are the words which are in the Gana. As we saw, it is an akritikana. So similar prayogas can be there. So ityaditi. Namna Sutikshnaha. His name is Sutikshna. Nama Sambandhi Sutikshnattvavan ityarthaha. Nama Jnapya Sutikshnattvavan ityarthe tu itam bhuta lakshane ityeva siddham. In other cases we can have itam bhuta lakshana. Dhanyena dhanavan. Okay, he is rich by his grains. That is, he possesses a lot of grain and therefore he can be treated as rich. Dhanyena dhanavan ityatra tu abhedaha tritiyarthaha. So dhanyameva dhanam ityarthaha. Abhedaha tritiyaya gamyate. Dhanyabhinna dhanavan ityarthaha. Vanhitvena vanhim janami ityatra tu prakaratvam tritiyarthaha. Vanhitva prakaraka vanhijnanaman asmi ityarthaha ityadi ukhyam. So all such cases where we have Tritiya Vibhakti can be substantiated using this Vartika, Prakrityadibhya Upasankhyanam. Any questions? Prakara here means the Visheshana. We have the Prakara of Tarka. Prakara is the Visheshana. Vanhitvam, Vanhitva Prakarakam, Vanhijnanam. Any other questions? Use of la versus la. No, la is not. La is found only in the Vedas. According to this, it is not there in the Akshara Samamnaya, and there is no grammar rule which deals with lakara and lakara separately. Okay, so it is always lakara. So in the Veda, la is used as a substitute for da in cases where say Agnimide. So ide ityatra lakaraha shruyate vaidikaha prayogaha. Laukika prayoge lakarasya prayogaha samskrite nasti. There is no la in classical Sanskrit. So it is there in the Balamanodama, lakara. It should be a typing error. There is no lakara in Laukika in Sanskrit. So यदि अस्ति तर्हि it could be an error. Then yeah, so it should be a printing error, and, not it is bahula. Any other questions? We'll stop here and we'll continue with Upaparatatiya in the next class. Enakshara samamnaya madhigamyam heshvara tatsam vyakaranam proktam tasmai paninaye namaha. Munitrayan namaskritya tadukti paribhavya cha vyakarana siddhanta kaumadiyam virachyate.
The organizer has ended the session, and this call